Hi Scorpio, welcome back, welcome in. Thank you all so much for being here. This is going to be your April 2022 overview. We're going to do a Celtic cross with our tarot cards, and then we're going to do 2 oracle cards from the Moonology and the animal spirit from Wild Unknown. So, what else? I'm going to be using the singing bowl to clear the energy and to connect with the collective watching this video so we can channel the most accurate message for you guys. If you want to use that time to call on any deities that you want to be present, archangels, any beings of light, the more the merrier, so please feel free to do so. That being said, if you're listening to this on headphones, you may want to turn it down while I do this. I don't want the bowl strikes to hurt your ears. So, now let's get into it. All right. Spirit, speak to me and through me. I need to fix my sweater because I can't shuffle the way it is. Okay. Scorpio collective, please, Spirit. What messages do we have for the Scorpio collective? Spirit, speak to me and through me for the Scorpio collective watching this video, particularly those subscribed to the channel. What messages do we have for them? Most accurate, relevant, that's too many. Most accurate, relevant messages for the Scorpio collective at this time. All right. Current energy, 2 of Cups, crossing you, 5 of Wands, King of Wands in your recent past, 10 of Pentacles in your near future. So that's always a nice card to see pop out, as long as it's not in the challenge position, right? All right, let's see what's in your guys' mind space. What are you thinking about a lot these days? Oh, nope. What are you thinking about? What is in Scorpio's mind space, Spirit? Scorpio's mind space, please, Spirit, at most accurate, relevant messages for Scorpio at this time. You could be thinking about, almost said a Scorpio, a Capricorn. Heavily at this time, a situation involving a Capricorn. All right, what is on Scorpio's mind at this time regarding this situation we're inquiring about? Most accurate, relevant messages, please, for Scorpio. Most accurate, relevant messages, please, for Scorpio. Spirit, speak to me and through me to the Scorpio collective. What do we need them to know at this time? All right, let's see. 7 of Pentacles in your mind space, 3 of Wands in your subconscious, 2 of Wands, your advice for Spirit, 5 of Cups, external energies outside of you, around you, hopes and fears, the King of Pentacles, the outcome, 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. That's what Virgo just got for their, was it Virgo? Maybe. yeah, Virgo just got for their outcome. Interesting. Okay. Let's set these aside for now and get into it. Current energy. Two of Cups. You could find yourself in a very romantic connection with someone that feels really deep. It could have happened almost instantaneously with you, the connection, the bond between the two of you. This is a very supportive, reciprocal energy. You guys feel the same way about each other. So you could just find yourself in a little bit of like a love bubble, just wanting to stay in this and not let the outside world into it, not let people's opinions and whatever else about this give you reason to care about it. It could be with an earth sign, again a Capricorn. You see there's one person in the water and one person on land. This indicates to me like a water sign and earth connection, but it's very, whatever the dynamic is, it's very reciprocal, it's very supportive. You guys both feel very connected to each other. This could be someone who you've had soul contract with in the past. Blue jays, I haven't seen a blue jay in a very long time. I usually see cardinals outside, but there's a blue jay out here, so they might be significant for you. Maybe you see them a lot. What's crossing you at this time, Scorpio? You have the Five of Wands. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of chaos. If this is like pertaining to a connection that you have with someone, it could be a new connection, and it could be that this person that is new to your life was entertaining other people before they met you. They were dating a lot. Maybe they were even with somebody or on the tail end of a relationship. It just feels like there are lots of people around who are wanting to put themselves in competition with you, but it's like there's really no competition to be had. If this person is now focused on you, I feel like they've cut other people off, or they're in the process of cutting people off, and it's creating a little bit of chaos around the situation, and people might be messaging you, saying crazy stuff. Hopefully that's not the situation that you guys are in, though. I always find that those are just messy unnecessarily. And this could all be kind of unbeknownst to you even. This could be like background noise, but for them it's affecting maybe just how they operate. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel just there's a very deep connection, and they're just trying to get rid of some of the chaos that's around them, because it definitely could be affecting you guys and how you're able to come together if there's conflict between, trying to put itself between you. Recent past, you have the King of Wands. This could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo person. Masculine energy. Doesn't have to be male, though. Just keep that in mind. This could be someone who you had that had a big impact in your life. Could be a parental figure, father figure specifically. This could be a past partner. If it's not speaking to a person, it could be speaking to you and how you were presenting yourself to the world. Maybe you were presenting very masculine fire energy, very much you know where you're going, you know what you want, very charismatic and charming. That could just be how you were carrying yourself in the recent past, and that's what got you, or is going to get you, to this place. The Ten of Pentacles, very much, this is entrepreneurial energy in the sense that they have the vision, and they have the passion, they have the drive, the determination, willpower, all of these things that it takes to be successful in business. Whereas the King of Pentacles, you actually have both cards, strong entrepreneur cards. The King of Pentacles is the more the back end, the day-to-day tasks, the minutia kind of stuff. They really like details and practical things and taking care of the money. They're like accountants, things like that. So it takes both energies to have a business, right? A successful, thriving business. You need the vision, the big picture, and someone to keep you on track with that, which is this energy that you're moving out of. And it's putting you in this 10 of Pentacles energy very soon, very abundant. If you find yourself completely, just train of thought, completely not even there anymore. I don't know. 10 of Pentacles, lots of money, resources, having... Why am I struggling so much right now? I don't understand what's happening. It's like every thought that I have just gets like stunted. Anyways, I feel very much, okay, focus. I feel very much that you guys could have recently started a business or taken your business to the next level, done something to increase your value, essentially. You've stepped up into like king energy, fire king energy, no less. And it's gotten you to a really abundant, stable, financially stable place. You could have just, this is future energy. You could find yourself buying properties, buying land, investing. You could be discovering that something that you invested in. Maybe you bought some stock in a company 20 years ago and you haven't looked at it since. You may have even forgot that you had it, and now you are looking at it and it's like 70 grand or something crazy like that. Those kinds of energies, just long-term money, setting yourself up for success and setting up every single person in your life that you wish for, like generations to come, generational wealth kind of energy here. And that's what you're moving into. So if for any reason you have been feeling anything less than this, let that go. Take a deep breath in, especially with the 7 of Pentacles in your mind space. I feel like you're focusing heavily on how you can increase your value, how you can increase your income, looking at that blue jay's back. That's crazy. Evaluating if what you're doing for work, if your prices reflect your value, if your salary, say you work for someone else and you're on a salary, if your salary reflects the level of work that you're providing, those kinds of things. And if you discover any discrepancies, I feel like you're going to be fixing it very quickly. If you feel like you're overworked and underpaid, you're going to be asking for more money or to have some things taken off your plate, and I feel like that is going to be remedied. But that's just very much in your mind state. How can I get to these positions? This King of Pentacles, this 10 of Pentacles, it's very much on your mind. And I will say, the answer isn't holding on to your money so tightly that you are afraid to spend, that you are wanting for things. Say you really want to do XYZ, but you are holding back. And that's not to say go spend frivolously. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to stop trying. Recklessly, and just blowing your money on just arbitrary bullshit that you're not going to have anything to show for it when you look back. Like, I had 10 grand. Where the fuck did it go? I don't know. Shoes in your closet and, like, just bullshit. Don't do that. But I will say that holding on so tightly to your money that you stagnate it, that you stifle it, will only harm you in the long run, and it will only cut off this energy. So the sooner you let go, you've got the 4 of Pentacles. The only reason why I'm saying this is because you have the 4 of Pentacles in your outcome. So that tells me that something here is going to result in you feeling stingy with your money. And if you knew that this was in your near future, would you still be acting this way? Would you still be withholding from people who need your help? Would you still be hoarding money and trying to control it and keep it so tightly in your control that you pinch it off? I don't think so. I think you would operate from a different space. So keep in mind, you're going to be having more than enough very, very soon. Enough to share and to spare, okay? Back to this, your mind space. I kind of jumped around. But you're in your mind space, the Seven of Pentacles, again, just is the juice worth the squeeze? You put in a lot of effort. Is what you are getting out of that effort enough to sustain you? Do you need to raise your prices? Do you need to do something to get you here? I would say what's in your subconscious. Never mind, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to let the cards speak. Your subconscious mind, Three of Wands. It's craving a solid plan. It's craving some pen to paper. Let's make it real. We have this vision. We know how to increase our value. We know what products to add to bring in more money. We know all of these things that we could try. So now let's try them. Let's do them. Let's come up with a solid plan for how our next steps. I feel like that's what your mind is really, really craving. And it might be doing that kind of subconsciously in your sleep. You could find yourself dreaming about some really I was going to say strange. They're not necessarily strange, but it could feel very real to you. Like you're dreaming about this, say you've got a new product that you're going to launch. You could be dreaming about the actual steps that you're going to go through to get there because your subconscious is really craving for you to have a solid direction and solid plan. And your advice from Spirit. Go forth with all of your might, with all of your determination, with all of your willpower, because you do have a really solid goal in mind. And I feel like you guys definitely have what it takes to get to King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, that's coming whether no matter what you do, that's coming. Well, I shouldn't say that because there's a lot that you can do between now and whenever it comes to deter it and delay it. It'll always eventually, you will get your biggest, wildest dreams. It's just we can delay them and delay them and delay them and delay them until we die. And then we get them in the afterlife. But that's not what we want. We want them now, right? We want to interact with them in a 3D. You guys, I feel like you will. Just stay on your course. Keep your focus, I feel like is what Spirit's saying here. Energies around you. You could find that the people around you or just social media, if you're seeing a lot on social media, are sad. There could be a lot of grief. There could be a lot of regret floating around in the air. And you might find yourself picking up on it and the people around you, just an overall general sadness and feelings of regret, honestly, and grief. There's very heavy cloud of grief. And if you feel yourself experiencing these emotions, it's always a good idea to explore if they're actually yours. And if they are, sit with them, process them, and then release them. If they are not yours, release them immediately. This is not mine. This is not for me to sort through. This is not for me to manage. I claim my own feelings, my own reactions, and my own situations, right? So try to detach from this and maybe even disengage if it is like social media or a specific friend who every time you talk to them, they are recounting all the things that are going wrong. Just those kinds of things. Maybe draw your energy back a little bit if you need to. Hopes and fears. King of Pentacles. You want to be massively abundant. You want to be so stable in the financial world, that you can explore anything and everything that you want. You want to be able to go on trips whenever you want. I feel like you just want to be really solid and you want to be dedicated to your work, to your job. This is heavy Capricorn energy, as I was saying before. This could also be a hope for a Capricorn mate, a King of Pentacles mate, or that this connection that we were speaking about, this took a really heavy shift towards work, but there is a very strong love connection here as well. It could be a hope that if it is an earth sign, that it works out, that you guys can bring your two king energies together, because I feel like you're very much King of Wands energy. Even though you're water sign, I feel like you're embracing heavily. You could have fire heavily in your chart. It could be because it's Aries season, you're feeling very fiery, but it could very well be you want this connection. It could be a Taurus as well. I think I said earth sign. So also I want to say with this, I just noticed this and this message just came to me. With this in your external, if you look at the sky here in this card, it's very gray and it's very bleak. That could literally be the atmosphere around you right now. It could be very gray, overcast, even raining or snowing, I guess still. It's early April. If you're in the northern hemisphere, we're in early stages of spring. So it could just be a very gray day, week, month even, if this isn't actual emotions. Okay, the outcome for you. I talked about this for just a brief second. The Four of Pentacles. If you find yourself trying to control your money to the point of how you spend it and just going to the extreme, like frugal to the extreme, try to loosen up a little bit. Do some mantras around money. Every dollar I spend comes back to me multiplied by, I say 1,000, you could say 100, 10, whatever you want to say, or just multiplied, period. It comes back multiplied. I spend with joy and ease, knowing that the universe is my unlimited source, unlimited and immediate source. Saying things like this, reminding yourself that abundance for you is right around the corner. So just don't hoard money and don't be stingy. If someone asks you for help, if it is within your means, if you can live without that money, I would say do it. Absolutely. Now is the time to give. Anytime you find yourself fearing that you won't have enough, operating from a place of lack or scarcity, it's a time to open your heart and it's a time to give and open yourself up to receiving as well. Literally open your hands and repeat mantras about releasing things that are taking up space for your abundance to come in. I now remove these things so I have more space, because you can't claim things and pick things up and accept things if your hands are full. And if your hands are full of bullshit and junk, I mean, that's not helpful to anyone. All right, moving on. We're doing the Moonology Oracle cards. So Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio? What additional messages does the moon have for Scorpio? Full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay. And we're going to do one from the Spirit Animal, Wild Unknown Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Let's see. What does Scorpio need to know? What animal is going to be guiding them through this situation, to their abundance, to their joy, through this connection? Unicorn. That's what Libra got. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, what? No! There are two cards sitting here. Oh, no. I guess it's fine. I was going to reshuffle. I don't like shuffling with an incomplete deck. That seems silly. Okay. Full moon in Leo, I said? Yep. Leo, don't let pride get in your way. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Oh, maybe that's what this is. This could absolutely be pride. Ego. Okay. Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is a time to find balance between your needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help all your relationships. Attune to the moon. Be magnificent without being plain too much. Additional meanings for this card. Self-esteem is good. Vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Work some magic. A friendship may be ending now. Interesting. The teaching. When the full moon comes into Leo, it can be a wonderful, bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. That's the upside of this lunation in this card, no matter when you pull it. However, take note that the Leo full moon combination creates a sort of tension between your needs and the needs of people in your networks. Leo full moon is a time to release pride. Okay, interesting. Unicorn. This has its direct correlation to the third eye chakra. Reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. It's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Did they ever exist? Perhaps a long, long ago? The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. We think about a higher power and our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. Is it male or female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to curiosity about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable. The mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn, and you have begun your quest for the answers. The unicorn in the sixth chakra. It's no surprise the subtle essence of the unicorn card resides in the third eye, the exact place from which the unicorn's horn extends. This center is called Ajna chakra or command center. The ancient yogis believed it to be responsible for our intellect, intuition, and deepest wisdom. Some say our two eyes see the past and present, while this third eye peers into the future. Interesting. Huh. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I love you all so very, very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.